Okay, well, we got orc stuff. Finally, it's been like a week and a half since they said we're getting the codex, and then they just said nothing. Getting nothing. Nada. Zilch. But now we're finally getting things. All right, here we go. But we got boy models. We're getting a lot of new boy models, which is kind of a surprise. There's a lot of sculpts that are just new for boys, which is cool. Little odd because, like, we don't have 15,000 intercessor kids. I mean, we got two now. But yeah, it's a little interesting. But it's nice because if you're running 100 boys, let's say you're 120 boys, if you're green tide, you want to have some variety, especially if you're going to build them, you're going to paint them. So I like that. I think the models look top notch. I really love the knob with the power claw down at the bottom. I really like the knobs, all of the knobs, man. I just like when they make these orcs like big old bruisers because that's kind of what they just are. Also the goggles on the Scorcha, primo. But yeah, so then we got a detachment, Equatorial hordes. Now, there's some things I'm not positive on. I read through their little thing twice, and I looked through, and so I might, if I just missed something, let me know. For example, we don't know the disposition. I would imagine it's an action one. I'd really love it if it was priority assets, but if it's not, whatever. So it's like a sneaky git kind of one. So we got first rule is mobs and commando units have Scout 6. So commandos units are pretty self-explanatory. You get Scout 6. Makes them very similar to Space Marine Scouts. Very good ability. Now, I've never had to learn it because I haven't been in Scouts, but I think you can't infiltrate and Scout at the same time. Is that what the rule was? Or you can't go into reserves? I need to look it up. I'm going to fix it before I play it. But the interesting part is mob. It says mob keyword, which I would imagine the mob keyword is just on boys mobs, but it also might be on Snagga boys mobs. I could see it being on like knobs and such, but I don't think knobs are like mobby. Well, knobs are mobs, but I would imagine it's boys or Snagga boys. Probably just if I had to put money down, I'd probably say boys. Scout 6 is really good. It lets you get into positions. It lets you get defensively, offensively. It's what you want. Then we got the enhancements, and these are pretty good. They're okay. Giving a beast boss and infantry war boss, specifically infantry war boss. You can't put it on a Squigosaur. You can't put it on a Deffkilla Wartrike, but you get a D3 plus 3 reactive move. Now, interesting because orcs don't have reactive moves. Now we have like if your opponent falls back, then you get to move. But this is definitely more powerful than that because you're always moving and not always falling back. It's really good. It's really nice so you can set up your heroic interventions. It's really nice so you can set up you're getting into cover, getting hidden behind walls. Really good. Always really good. And then, of course, you could get back into a truck, which would be cool. And then we have the Unkillable Scourge, which is I don't know. That's an interesting one. So basically, you get 3 up fight on death, 2 up fight on death. It's the Wa, and once again, it's on beast bosses or infantry war bosses. This one's interesting because one, Warhorde has fight on death. Now, obviously, you can't take this with Warhorde, so it's not like it's stacking there. But beast boss fight on death is okay, but I find it situational because he's like AP1. And then war boss's fight on death is amazing if the Wa's going on. If the Wa's no one going on, I'm not stressed about 4 power claw attacks. I'm not. Is it good? Yes. Is it amazing? I think it's fine. I think the reason why you're taking this detachment is coming up right now, which is the first strat, which is a mob unit is selected to attack, which is lethal hits. So you have to be hidden, and you have to be a mob, and you have to be selected to attack. Now, once again, what are mobs? Is it just a squad? Is any squad of orcs hidden? Not hidden. A mob? And then it's obviously amazing. Ooh. But if it's just boys, still really good. Boys have a problem of killing things, and this helps a little bit. Now they have a problem with the AP, but strength 5, and it's not going to strength 6 with the Wa anymore once this goes into effect. Strength 5. Lethal hits is nice. Lethals and sustains are always good for orcs just because we're always rolling a lot of dice. We are putting a lot of dice out there, which means you can, 10-man squad of boys, 30 attacks is average of 6 wounds, 5 wounds right off the bat. Maybe you spike a little, maybe not. And then they like to give orcs crit 5s. We have that in a few of our detachments. And crit 5s of lethal hits would be great. Then we have stragglers. Now, a mob unit or a commandos unit can heal 2d3. Commandos, I find they generally die just because there's only 5 of them, and I always combat squad. I guess if you're running 6 or 10 mans, maybe. And then mobs getting 2 to 3 guys back. It's great. That's good. What do you want? Pairs well with green tides, you can just bring back a boatload of boys. I don't know if you want to, but you could. It's nice. Like I said, I like the lethal hits better, but this one's good. And then dare over here, dare over ear. But basically, if you have a squad within 6 inches of someone who's hidden, you get +3 detention range because you're like snitching on them or something. I don't know. Good. I'm not sure. I mean, okay, we got some shooting stuff. We got we got flash kits. We got tank busters. We got what's it called? The big mech and Decker rig. The Decker rig would like this. +3 is okay. I mean, 15 to 18 is a big deal, but I don't know. I'm really thinking that this is what you want for the lethal hits. If you're taking this with Green Tide, I think if just with what I know right now, obviously everything's going to be changing. So like, what you know, uh, something might be wrong. I think Green Tide's where you want to run this one because you get concealed Crumpin for you get lethal hits. You can give your war bosses fight on death. Green Tide, you're already not too worried about using the Wa early anyway because you don't need to use it defensively almost ever because you got the 5-up invul on your boys. But yeah, that's where I'd put it. Are we getting to a point where orcs want to take 3 1 DP detachments? Do you want to take this one? Do you want to take Tac Brigade? And do you want to take Mordaka maybe? I'd probably do those 3. I could see it working. Depends. We'll have to see what happens. I'm really hoping we start getting more teasing. I want to be teased. I want to be teased more. More. But yeah. If there's anything I missed, let me know, and I hope I'll catch you guys on the next one.